What's up, fam? It's your boy, MA to the double C, Dr. Mac, infamous Mac. You know what I mean. Got another video for you. Um, a testimony I want to share with you when I was 20 years old. Something happened to me that one night that would change my life forever. So, me and my brother, we was coming from a Wednesday night Bible study, and we stopped at a light, which was a red light, and we were just sitting there. So all of a sudden, on this service road, a SUV just came out of nowhere. I mean, it was speeding so fast, out of control, and happened to hit a corner of a shoulder, and it launched way up in the air. And I'm telling you, we didn't have nowhere to go, and it was nowhere to turn. Everything just happened so fast. And so next thing you know, when it came down crashing on the car towards us, it totaled the front part of my car real bad. And so after that, you know, so much was like going on in my mind. I just didn't know what to think. So, you know, with the impact hitting us, I looked towards my brother and I was checking to see if he was all right. And so he was good. So he looked at me and he began to panic and was like, hey, bro, he said, your eye. And I was like, my eye? What you mean? The adrenaline and everything was just rushing, and all of a sudden I can see, as I look down, I can see blood was everywhere, all over my clothes, and it was all in my eye. I couldn't see because it had my eye so filled with blood, and come to find out that the windshield of my car had came out and slammed right on the left side of my face, and it cut the side of my face up, under my eye, up to my under my eyebrow, and I had to get 24 stitches for that. So some people came over. They were concerned about us, checking up on us and stuff like that to see if we was okay. And so they took us to the nearest convenience store that was right next to us. And when I walked up in there, people were concerned, and they happened to take my shirt off my body and began to place it across my face where my eye was, and so I can apply pressure to it so I won't lose any more blood. And they did call the paramedics. And so after that, I did go to the hospital, and it really did impacted my family, especially my mom. She was um, very infuriated. She was upset, and she didn't know what to do because um, I couldn't imagine, and she couldn't imagine, losing both of her sons because it's all she got. We all she had, and yeah, I got 24 stitches. So if you can see right here, if you can see it real good, you can see this is where I got cut at right here, and all the way under here to where under my eyebrow, you can see the scarring right there. And I think I got something right up here as well, where the glass, the windshield came out at and cut me. And I could have lost my vision, my eye, but God protected me in that area. You know, um, when I look back on it, I began to think and wonder, like, how in the world did I survive that? But it was God that protected me and kept me. And so a lot of people, were asking me, did I want to get plastic surgery or anything, want to get it fixed up. So I said, nah, I couldn't agree to that, because to me it was like a battle scar, something that was forever with me. So why, should I get rid of something that's a part of me, that I can show a testimony to somebody that may be going through the same thing or went through the same thing that I've been through, So yeah. And the doctor that I went to, he was amazed. He even after he got finished, um, examining me, examining my eyes and stuff like that to make sure I was good. He even told me, he said, "Man, it's a miracle that you still have your eye." He said, "It's amazing," and I was just speechless because I told him, I said, it is a miracle, So I knew it had to be God that kept me and sustained me in that area, you know. But if I had to encourage somebody or someone, no matter what you may be dealing with, what you may be going through, no matter what the situation may be, just know that in and through that situation, God can use you as a testimony to somebody else. I believe that that night, because I survived, it wasn't because of pure luck. I survived because God had more for me to do. He had more work for me. And I just want to encourage y'all, to continue trusting God, leaning and depending on God, no matter what the situation may be. Amen. If y'all like to watch faith-based contents like these, be sure to follow me as I follow Christ. Not only that, be sure to subscribe to this channel. Y'all stay blessed now.